we became aware that some monitoring equipment in one of our elevated water tanks failed. As a result of that, the water level in that tank dropped pretty dramatically in a short period of time, and we lost pressure in that tank and in the service area that's under the boil water notice now.
And that notice is effective to when?
The notice will be effective until we are able to randomly sample a number of locations in the service area. We'll bring those samples to the lab, and once the lab is able to confirm that all those samples pass the testing, then we'll be able to revoke the boil water notice.
Is that a matter of hours, days?
It's likely going to be probably early Friday at the soonest before we'll be able to go through that testing process and have the confirmation that our samples complied with the testing requirements.
How many homes are we talking about that might be affected?
Yeah.
Right, there are about 1,700 family units, both multifamily and single family, that are impacted. Or about 75. There are about 1,700 households in this area that have been impacted.
What streets? What encompasses that area?
Sure. On the north boundary, it's Arapahoe. The south boundary is Spring Valley. The eastern boundary is US 75, and then the western boundary is Coit Road.
And what are you guys offering here to people?
Right. Tonight we're offering a case of bottled water to help families begin to kind of deal with this in the early stages. We will continue this and continue to offer a case of water to every household throughout the entire duration of this project.
And how do people get updates about this situation?
That's right. To get updates on the situation, the best way to do is to follow us on social media or to go to our website, core.net. We'll be posting regular updates throughout the entire recovery so that folks can better understand how they can deal with the situation.
You may not know, but a couple of high school students rolled through and said they were told that as of tomorrow, at least school's out. Do you know about that?
Right. I do know that RSD has canceled classes at the campuses within this service area tomorrow, but I'm not aware beyond that.
So how many, I know Richardson High, and do you know what schools and how many maybe?
There are a total of 5 RSD campuses in the area that's impacted.
So it's boil the water, do not come in contact and what?
I apologize.
Don't come in contact with the boil effect. Then.
Right. Yeah. So the boil water issuance would. So the boil water notice would dictate that before consuming water, you would boil it for at least 2 minutes. But a better option for consumption at this time is bottled water, and that's why we'll continue to offer this at no cost throughout the duration of this recovery.
But apart from that, people can shower, can have contact with the water?
Yes, in our press release there's a list of CDC guidance and best practices, but it is safe to shower as long as you don't consume any water while you're showering, and if you want to wash your hands, just do that vigorously for 20 seconds with soap, and this water is available to be used for those purposes.
Anything else?
I don't know, I missed so much
when you say the water depreciated tremendously, what are we talking about? Like, how much are we talking about?
In the tank?
Yes.
Yeah. So the water level dropped about 10 feet in a very short period of time, and that's how we lost the pressure in the distribution system in this area.
Now, I guess when normal depreciation happens, what are we talking about?
Normally, our water levels in the tank drop and rise frequently throughout the day as consumption draws down and our pumps replenish the water. This was a situation where, because of the functioning technology in the sensors, we didn't realize that the water was dropping as quickly as it was, so we weren't able to activate the pumps in time to restore that water to an acceptable level.
And I rolled up, these are my coworkers and colleagues, but I see trucks with pallets of water. Where's the water coming from? Where's the water supply coming from, and how much are you getting at this point?
Sure. So initially tonight, again, in the early stages of this recovery, we were able to gain about 8 pallets of water, which was about 1,400 cases. And so we'll be providing those throughout tonight. And we already have additional supply on tap for tomorrow. And again, we'll continue this, providing this water at no cost throughout the duration of the recovery.
What the reason for the pressure drop?
What's the cause?
Yeah.
Technology, right?
Right, yeah. So the drop in pressure and the loss of pressure in the system was due to a malfunctioning piece of technology that helps us monitor the water level in the tank. the water level in the tank began to drop rapidly when consumption increased, but we weren't able to identify that because that monitoring technology malfunctioned and wasn't communicating with our folks monitoring from the office.
Okay, thank you. And what office is that typically monitors this?
It's our water department.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.